Hip hooray, the sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray, the sun has got his hat on and he's coming out today.
Yes, the sun's got its hat on and we can go out and play. Ah, what a nice feeling. Blue skies, dry roads, that's just what we need. How long will it last? Who knows? But we'll make the most of it while we can. So, get out, bit of fresh air, blow the cobwebs away. We all want to do that. And it's just so nice to get on the bike. And we're just going to have a poodle out, probably down by the river, and just take in some sights and have a little ride round to enjoy it. And I expect we'll see one or two other bikers out and about while we're out riding. The thing is to be comfortable while you're out, and as you can see from the images here, it's a very natural riding position that I have with the 411. It's very comfortable, arms just bent, seating position is just so natural, and of course it allows you to relax. There's no stress, which makes you feel so much better. You're not fighting with the bike, you are one with the bike. You're sort of almost sitting in it rather than on it, and that's a very comforting sort of feeling to have. And I will go on a bit more about the general setup, but I think some bikes, you're leaning forward too much, or you're with cruisers, you're laying back. It just not the natural position, and I think having a neutral riding position makes such a difference. Anyway, that's my opinion. I wonder, you might have different thoughts. If you do, then please put them down in the comments. Always wish to hear from you, see what you have to say about that. Also, I, as you can tell, very pleased with the bike. It's a machine that I wish I'd found a lot earlier on in my biking life, and I would it have suited me when I was younger? I probably would have liked a bit more power, I must admit. Having said that, the bike is good for 70. I've had it just over 70 mile an hour. Some people have had them up to 80 mile an hour, but you're really on the red line then, into the red line. One of the things I would have possibly have thought about would have been having the Hitchcock big bore conversion. Big bore conversion and the cam conversion, apparently it changes the bike completely. Still keeps it with that low down torque, but gives you that upper end that you possibly like, especially if you're a little bit on the younger side. But for me, it suits me fine. And watching some of the videos with owners that have the Hemi 411, going over rough ground, very rough ground, it's still a very capable bike. And of course, manufacturers are going to want to promote the newest and best and so on, and they're all going to be so much better because they've got to be to try and sell the product, but I don't know that they always are. Again, your opinions be much appreciated. As well as that, we will carry on enjoying the ride. approaching the riverside. This green is very popular for moorings. Along here we've got this nice open green, lots of people picnicking on the green or playing football, a lot of paddle boarding going on as well, and of course at the end we have the Rising Sun pub, and it's nice to sit out there and have a beer or have lunch. Very nice. You know, one thing that new riders to the Himi 411 all say is how comfortable it is, and if you look at the front forks, the suspension, the way it's behaving, gives a far more comfortable ride. And I must say, better than the Honda GB350, which gave a good ride and gave feedback. You're still getting feedback from the 411, but it's just that bit more comfortable. General seat position is just amazing for the size of the bike. It just gives you a very confidence-inspiring ride. It's to do with the weight distribution as much as anything, but it gives you that very confident ride. Even so much so that I start doing loops on the bike. Eat your heart out, Evel Knievel. Here we go. all that and still be in one piece. Just goes to show. So bring it on, I'm ready for anything now. Well, if nothing else, I hope this makes you feel as though you want to get out on your bike, get out in the fresh air, enjoy the bit of sunshine that we've got. It's bound to change, so get out there, enjoy it, and maybe I'll see you on the road there somewhere, or down my calf. Okay, cheers for now. This might be the last one before Christmas. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope you all get what you wish for in the new year. Cheers for now, and if you give me a thumbs up, much appreciated. Also if you subscribe. Cheers, bye.